Hey guys, and welcome back to Riverhaven Collects. Today we're going to be looking at Spawn from 2016, so this is a fairly recent one. As you can see, it's got like color tops written up here, and I think this was the name of the line and not a different company. I don't think there's any way McFarlane was going to let somebody else make Spawn into a figure. I'm still not 100% sure what it means. From what I've seen, there's like the Walking Dead line was like a red series, the Spawn ones are blue, and the Attack on Titan ones are green. From what I've seen, I still can't find too much information about it, unfortunately. But anyway, this looks like a really cool figure. He's like very modern, obviously coming from 2016, so yeah, let's get him out of his box and check him out. So here we have the box, and it's a pretty crisp looking box, and it's also cardboard, so no clamshell this week, so I'm very thankful for that. We just have a couple of tape lines here that we need to cut off, and I'm very sorry that it's out of the camera. Yeah, we'll be back to normal in a second. There we go. And yeah, so it's just this plastic thing holding it in, and then just cardboard box. So absolutely love this. So glad that I'm so glad if you've seen my other videos, you know that I hate the clamshells so much, so just that it slides out like this and it's real easy is so much better. But as you can see, he looks really cool. Very modern, and we've got the base here, so just Spawn in the black and white and kind of like a tile print on it, and just completely all black. Now we've got one zip tie here, which I'm gonna quickly cut off once I find my clippers. There we go. And only the one zip tie, so that's another thing to be thankful for. It's quite interesting looking at the old ones and then seeing these new ones, and just like how much things have changed, like so much easier packaging, only one zip tie, like yeah, just really cool. So yeah, I did start to notice a few problems here. We're going to look at the articulation a bit later on, so I'll talk about it then, but this is, yeah, where I started to notice that maybe everything wasn't quite good. So we've got his pistol here, very detailed. Love that little copper bit at the top. Like, they don't need to put that much detail on these figures, but when they do, like, I really appreciate it. And this is me just fighting the tape here. There we go. So this is like an RPG shotgun thing. I really don't know what it is, but it's pretty interesting. Very light. I assume that's an RPG in the end, and then it really looks like it's got like a shotgun underneath. I don't know, I haven't seen it in the comics, I don't think, so if you know what it is, then let me know. But yeah, we got Spawn here, so he's got a bit of articulation here, he can twist a little bit. Legs have no articulation, which I'm completely fine with. But this arm, so it looks like it's tight, but that twist bit, that first joint, is very loose. And this one over here is very tight. So if they could have met in the middle, and we could have had sort of equal ground, that would have been good. But honestly, pretty unhappy with this. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know what happens. So yeah, pretty unhappy with how tight that one is and how loose the other one is, because the other one is holding his big gun. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing, unfortunately, but yeah. So only the one peg on the bottom of his stand here, which two would have been better to hold him on there a bit more. I notice he does wiggle a bit, but yeah, you know, it's not bad. So while this is like technically an articulated figure, you know, his legs don't move. He's kind of got this lean forward, which is a bit weird. But yeah, basically, you know, he's a statue. He's not really to be played with, kind of like most of the other Spawn figures, besides the newer ones that are coming out now. So I am going to attempt to put this in and then probably take it off camera and put it in. There we go, everything's in. That was easy. So yeah, this pistol was very hard to put in, and the bigger gun, that was fine. But as you can see, the arm is very loose, and even though the big gun's light, it really doesn't want to hold it up because it's so loose, which is, yeah, pretty unfortunate. But he's kind of only got the one pose, like even having his gun down like this doesn't look quite right. So you really got to have that up and, yeah, just have him posed as he's intended, I suppose. But yeah, overall, I think he looks pretty decent. To me, the Spawn cape isn't as big and exaggerated and stuff as it could be. I like this little bullet thing though. I'm not sure what gun he's putting that in though. But yeah. So the cape here is like, I don't know. Feels like they gave him not his cape, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel like it's his cape. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you with some shots, and then we'll be back with my final thoughts. Well guys, that's been our look at Spawn from 2016. I think this is a must-have figure for your collection. You can either get him with this face or his mask off. I like the mask on myself. I feel like it's more like Spawn's symbol. So, but that's just me. The face-off one does look pretty cool as well. But yeah, obviously I have some problems with the wrist breaking and the arm being loose, and that's just really unfortunate because I really do like this figure. I think that, besides the 2020 like ones that are coming out now as well, this is like a really modern version of Spawn, and it's definitely like, I feel like it's the last in the line of probably being like more of a statue than a figure, because the ones that we have now are more of a like proper toy. But yeah, I think this is a must-have. Yeah, obviously I got some gripes with it, but overall I just think this is such a cool figure, and I do catch myself looking at him quite a bit while he's sitting with the other Spawns. So yeah. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And leave a comment down below. Do you like the 2016 Spawn? What are your thoughts? And I'll see you guys on the next video.